Hello, Daniel. Thanks for taking time to interview with us.
Hi, thanks for this opportunity. I really appreciate it.
You can sit down. Just for starters, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm currently a senior majoring in political science and criminal justice at USD, and I hope to join your firm after I graduate in the spring semester.
USD? Isn't that a liberal arts school? And aren't your majors considered soft majors?
Yes, USD is a liberal arts school, but I'd have to disagree with you about my majors being soft. In fact, I think a liberal arts education is very important in today's globalized economy, and that actually a liberal arts education can benefit you in today's society.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, for instance, I believe a liberal arts education has three very important purposes. Number one, it teaches you to read effectively. Number two, it teaches you to write effectively. And number three, it teaches you to critically evaluate ideas other than your own. For instance, in one of my classes, Intro to Political Theory, I had to do all three of these by analyzing the works of great philosophers such as Plato, Aristotle, and John Locke. One of the most important parts of this class was first reading the material, which was often very difficult, and then writing a two-page summary on what you thought the main ideas of this great philosophical work was. And not only that, but one time during the semester, you had to create a PowerPoint presentation and summarize what you thought the main ideas were and then present this before the class. And oftentimes, the teacher and the students had many questions that you had to answer. So I think this was really an important part of my liberal arts education, is the ability to first read a difficult material, break it down into the critical and main points, and then be able to communicate these main points to others who may have different viewpoints than I do.
But what about being able to take these ideas and apply them to real-life situations?
I'm glad you asked that question. One of the main components of a liberal arts education is the ability to perform internships, like the one I was able to do for Dick Teason at Teason Law Office during last year's legislative session. One of the main points of this internship was having to read about a 15 to 20 page bill, break it down into about a paragraph summary, and then send this bill out to a bunch of Dick Teason's clients and tell them either what happened on the floor or how this bill, if amended or just in its original form, could impact their firms or their companies or whatever interest Dick Teason was representing. So, and I believe you actually received a reference letter from Dick Teason, am I right?
Yes, I have read his letter, and I have to admit you've impressed me with your answers to these questions. We will let you know in the coming weeks if you are hired, but I have a good feeling you will be.
Alright, well thank you very much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it.